So, we've done samete and ukete by ourselves. Remember, I told you this must be done by yourself before you get a partner. So tonight, Dwayne has a partner. This is Kana, and she's my wife. She's a second dan. And they're going to do the two-man application for Gekisai together. I'll tell you, first they'll do it individual moves, second in the riffs, and then the third time will be Gorinash. And if there's any pointer on the way, I'll tell you about it. As some of you already know, I'm going into hospital soon for a couple of total knee replacements. So if you'd like to support me and buy one of my books, this is called Yoyogi Dojo 74. I went to Yoyogi Dojo in 1974 and started my karate journey there. The book's got maybe 40 quite interesting stories, I believe, from the feedback, and full of pictures, old pictures of Sensei Higuana, Kokobo-san, Teruchi-san, and many others in the book. So like I say, if you'd like to support me, there's a link below that you can go to purchase the book. Domo arigato. Thank you very much. So could you face each other? Now the first pointer is that people usually get too far away from each other. And a good little thing to do is to put your hand out, and if your hand comes to the back of the head of your opponent, that's how far you should be away. Now it looks close, it looks daunting. That's why people step a little bit further away and they feel safe. But this is where you're going to get hit from. And this is where your blocks work from. You can be too far away and you'll get a false sense of security. So always remember that little pointer, you put your hand to the back of the head and then you'll know that's your distance. And get used to it. In the end you can just come there and your muscle memoried it and you don't have to put your hand out anymore. Dwayne will do the ukete, which is the kata, and Kana will do the senete, which is the attacker. So, yoi. Yoi. Ish. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Chi. Achi. Ku. Ju. Ish. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ayana. All they do is step one step over and they should be back to where they started. Okay, so this time we do it to the rhythm, as I call it, the things that go together, the blocks and the attacks. And always remember, when it comes to the rhythm, you have to wait sometimes because the other person is the attacker. Don't get like what I call a conveyor belt and you just go off because you know what's coming next. Pretend you don't know what's coming next because that's how it will be. So remember, there's a time for you to wait to be attacked and there's a time that the other person is waiting for you to attack them. And that's how it will be in the street. Right? Yoi. Ish. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Chi. Achai. Ku. Hey. Aya. Ready? Yoi. Hajime. Remember at the end when you finish yame, the person doing the kata can either go backwards or they can go forwards. It doesn't matter, it's been done both ways. I've seen it done both ways in my time. Shall we meet? Ready?